To say this meeting is our first step in engaging with the people who count on freight, the states, the freight and logistics industry, business, consumers, and other stakeholders. I want to take a moment again just to say a special thanks to Senator Cantwell and the leadership of the Senate for moving this ahead. America has one of the best freight systems in the world, second to none. And that's important because freight movement is the lifeblood of our American economy. And during the last 4 years, I've traveled all over the world looking at high-speed rail. And what people have said to me in other countries, two things. You have the best interstate system in the world, and you have the best freight system in the world, second to none. And they can brag about their high-speed rail, but we can brag about freight and our roads. We have to stay competitive, though, and particularly in today's global economy, we must tackle three key challenges. First, we must develop a national strategic vision on freight. Second, the public and private sector must work together to invest in our nation's freight network. And third, we must plan and deliver freight infrastructure projects faster and more efficiently than ever. Under President Obama's leadership, we're doing just that. In August, I visited the Port of Seattle with Senator Cantwell, and there we announced the creation of DOT's Internal Freight Policy Council. As most of you know, our new council will help us develop a national plan for improving freight movement and meeting the President's goal of doubling U.S. exports by 2015. Our new council is multimodal, high level, and it is chaired by our Deputy Secretary, John Picari. In a moment, he's going to talk more specifically about the Council's members, and goals. This summer, President Obama signed into law the Transportation Bill, moving ahead for progress in the 21st century, or MAP 21. This law does a number of good things for freight, and our new Council will help us implement these provisions. For one, it calls on us to work with the states to plan our freight investments more systematically so that we can achieve our national goals. And through the dollars provided in MAP 21, we will continue to meet the second challenge, continue to invest in freight through our grant and loan programs. Through our successful Tiger Grant program, DOT has invested $953 million for 50 projects that improve freight nationwide. More than a third of that funding, $354 million, went to 25 port projects from coast to coast. That is more than any other administration has ever done for ports, and we're mighty proud of that. We believe ports are economic engines for communities and for regions. As a result of MAP 21, DOT has $1.75 billion in TIFIA funding for the next 2 years. Very important. Those are funds that can be put to work establishing and improving our nation's intermodal freight network. Finally, to meet the third challenge, President Obama issued an executive order requiring DOT and other federal agencies to cut red tape and speed up the time it takes to review and permit important infrastructure projects. This will save time and money while also delivering better outcomes. All of our efforts will support the interconnected nature of freight. We'll aim to move goods from ship to train to truck and finally to consumers as quickly and efficiently as we can. President Obama and DOT are committed to making the U.S. freight system the best in the world. Today's meeting is an important step, and we look forward to hearing from you